on the evening traffic, mumbling maybe she couldn't make it to the post office. But that didn't make much sense to me. We'd saved our money and bought enough stamps to make it through the 8 weeks without each other, since Grandmama don't like the kids playing on her phone, and my cousin already hogged up the line talking to her man. Monday knew I hated writing, but we promised to keep in touch. And you don't just back out of promises. Not with your best friend since the 1st grade. I don't know, Sweet Pea, Ma said, stopped at a light by the liquor store, and gave a nervous wave to someone she recognized outside. She probably got caught up with something, but once she knows you're back, I'm sure she'll be by. The light turned green, and Ma slammed on the gas for 2 blocks before making a sharp left at the Anacostia Library, then a right onto U Place. Home. She parked on the street in front, and I jumped out of the car with my book bag and sprinted for the door. I ain't gonna lie. Every summer I kind of hope to come back to some miraculous transformation. Not that I don't like our house. I just love surprises. Like running down the stairs Christmas morning. I always expect to find a fresh coat of terracotta paint on the walls, a new couch to replace our beige sofa set, stainless steel appliances to replace our rusting white ones, and a new staircase banister, one that wouldn't cry when you leaned on it. As soon as I walked in and found nothing had changed, I dropped my bag and used the phone by the stairs to call Monday. Maybe she was too wrapped up in taking care of her little brother and sister this summer to write. Whatever the reason, I'd let it slide. Since I was about ready to bust, I had so much to tell her. One ring in, and some automatic lady told me I have the wrong number. I only knew 2 numbers by heart, Monday's and my own. Girl, you on that phone already? Ma huffed, dragging my suitcase in the house. Why you don't let no grass grow under your feet? Monday's phone not working. Probably off the hook or something, she said, locking up the front door. Now hurry up and get the comb. We need to start on this hair. Shh. I should have told Mama to take out these braids before you came. I took the stairs 2 at a time and opened the first door on the right. My room was exactly as I left it, a mess. I mean, my twin bed with its steep eggplant bedspread had been made, and the lavender walls where I hung all my artwork between music and movie posters were all still in place. But I hadn't had time to clean up the tent Monday and I made with a bunch of old sheets and throw pillows during our last sleepover before I left. It still sat under the shelf near the window, facing the back of the library across the street. Claudia, hurry up, Ma shouted from downstairs. Comin', Ma! I grabbed the comb off my white vanity, noticing a fresh coloring book and pencils sitting on my chair. Daddy must have left it before heading out on another delivery. Claudia, let's go! We'll be up all night! Ma and I spent the rest of the evening tackling my braids, then washing and straightening out my hair. Exhausted, I finally climbed into bed close to midnight, ignoring the gnawing in my stomach. Something wasn't right, but I couldn't put a finger on it. Claudia? Ma yelled the next morning from the kitchen. You're gonna be late for your first day. Every year Ma would holler, wanting me to run down the stairs all crazy and be surprised by the big breakfast she always made for the first day of school. Pancakes with a syrupy smiley face, scrambled eggs with cheese, grits, and beef sausage links. So I played along, jumping off the last 2 steps and running into the kitchen dressed in my school uniform and new sneakers, greeted by the table laid out with my feast. Surprise, Ma said, springing from her hiding spot, her short auburn hair still in pin curls. Sometimes in the light, little specks of gray peeked out behind her rose gold highlights. Thanks, Ma, I laughed, hopping into my seat. Lord, I cannot believe you're going to high school next year. I'm such an old woman now. Ma, you don't act no older than me. She grinned, cupping my face. That's no way to speak to your mother. Okay, Sweet Pea. Hurry up and eat your breakfast.